And we are live. I do not have the people that's supposed to be up here with me here yet. I do not know what they are doing. Um, this is our first time, so bear with us here. We are live. I am very prompt. Okay, I like to be on time. I always have liked to be on time. At work, I'm there 30 minutes early. So where are my people? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do I have to call people and whatnot? Good grief. I called Joey. He ain't answering. So I guess he done punked out. Child. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Oh my God. Jesus Tyrone Christ. Anyway, since I'm here alone, today we are going to be talking about what gain of function means. I don't know if a lot of you heard, that term being used, gain of function, gain of function, gain of function. I didn't know what they were saying at first, but then I had to, go to Google and do my research. And upon doing my research, I found a definition. Lord, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me go down. Okay, so let me go back over here so I can share my screen. Let me pull it up first, though. And we're just gonna, read out the definition for gain of function research. And what that means is like, hmm, interesting. Let me pull myself up so I can see myself and see how everything is going. Child, the people ain't pulled up yet. You see how Negroes is? Okay, let's share the screen and see what it gives. Because this is all new to me. All new. And it ain't came up yet. We want to share audio, but there's no audio. But okay, let's see. What is you calling me for? Get on the live. Hello? Yes. Okay, click the link. No, you're going to click the link that's in the messenger. We're already live. Yes. All right. Finally. So this is so small though. Okay, let's see if we can make it bigger. Did it go bigger? No. Hold on. Ah, See, I told y'all I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I am gonna get it. Cause that ain't what I wanted to show y'all. Um, Take on it. Pull up. Okay, there we go. Hey, Joey. Look at
Hello.
you. Hey, boo. Finally. Okay,
Whatever.
I'm
From
trying
such
to.
late notice.
Let me see. This is not what I want to show. Child, and I call myself. Uh,
Let me dim this light. About to go blind. Okay.
Sharonda talking about the people that just got there to drop off her washer and dryer, girl. Okay, Rhonda.
Any excuse will do.
And well, now she ain't got no excuses, but I know she busy. It's a lot going on.
Hell, I
Okay,
gotta
but
get
I'm trying to share. Oh, this is not working the way I wanted to. Okay, let me stop share. Let me stop share.
out.
So how are you today?
I'm grading yourself.
I'm okay. I'm nervous. Because I ain't never did this before. But I want to share the definition of gain of function. That's what we're starting with because I think it's very important that people know the facts of this whole mess. Okay. Let's see. We want to share the screen. Okay. I'm going to say don't show that tip again. Share.
Oh, have mercy.
I want to go here. I want to go here. Okay. There we go. And we're going to share. But is it coming up? Okay, it's so slow. Okay, it came up finally. Gain of function research. Gain of function research is a medical research that genetically alters an organism in a way that may enhance the biological functions of gene products. This may include an altered pathogenesis, transmissibility, or host range, i.e., the types of host that a microorganism can infect. Okay, hello?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like, goddamn, you know why you want to do all that? This research is intended to reveal targets to better predict emerging infectious diseases and to develop vaccines and therapeutics. Child. For example, influenza B can be can only infect humans and harbor seals, introducing a mutation that would allow uh, influenza B to infect rabbits in a controlled laboratory situation would be considered a gain of function experiment. You see what I'm saying? I really don't even want to read all this because we got all we need to know in the first sentence. And that's pretty much what's going on here with this whole pandemic.
Oh, you got this from Wikipedia?
Yes, I am on Wikipedia, but there are definitely other, definitions that say the same thing. I remember when Rand Paul was going at it with Fauci, and this was the definition.
Oh,
This was the definition: to genetically alter an organism in a way that may enhance the biological functions of gene products. This may include an altered pathogenesis, alter the transmissibility, and the host range. Child, let me see if there's anything else that I would like. It says in virology, gain of function research is usually employed with the intention of better understanding current and future pandemics. Yeah. Okay. I can't understand why if you damn altering the shit and making it do shit.
say that again.
In virology, gain of function research is usually employed with the intention of better understanding current and future pandemics. In vaccine development, gain of function research is conducted in the hope of gaining a head start on a virus and being able to develop a vaccine or therapeutic before it emerges. But you all are creating and altering viruses that normally would even infect us, touch us, bother us, or anything. Say they want to get a head start on the virus and being able to develop a vaccine. I ain't supposed to even be saying vaccine, but whatever. This is the definition. Or therapeutic before it emerges. The term gain of function is sometimes applied more, hold on, more narrowly to refer to research which could enable a pandemic potential pathogen to replicate more quickly or cause harm to humans or other closely related mammals. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. See, it's just a euphemism for biological research. So they ain't really doing no. They researching, but it ain't no beneficial research for the
Right. I don't see how it's beneficial if you're taking
viruses to
pathogens
make
and
bitches
shit
stronger.
from, huh?
Taking viruses to make them stronger, just to see how we react from it.
To make them stronger or to even make them, like I say, harmful to humans when originally they wouldn't have been. Is somebody up here? Oh, I had heard a beep. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's that. That's enough of that. We know that that's pretty much
It ain't even real.
what's not real.
It
The
ain't even.
pandemic.
No, the pandemic is, but just the gain of function. Like it's just a play on words, really, and just the fact of a euphemism. It's just fake research. Because yeah, y'all research ain't benefiting nobody.
Right. That's what
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, it's
y'all
not
researching the
beneficial.
harm.
How has it benefited anybody when the shit came when y'all started doing what you do and all of a sudden, oh, it was a lab leak. How? So we got people in here making shit and too incompetent to keep it inside the lab. Is that what you're telling me?
I don't know. I know. I'm just sick of all of this. Anyway, it seems like the world they trying to keep us locked up, but things slowly going back to normal. They're trying to figure out new ways to keep us trapped.
Yes, because it is unraveling before their eyes. It is unraveling thanks to the interweb. Because if we had the interweb back when the other harmful virus came out, i.e., HIV, then it might have wouldn't have, well, they had already done it by then, but we would have been a little, up on what was going on then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I stopped the screen share. And I can't believe Sharonda. I mean, goddamn. Child. And ain't nobody I invited came.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, this is a video.
What video?
I'm finna show it. Hold on. Okay, there's Sharonda. Hey
Hello,
girl.
hello. Hey.
Hey girl. Hey girl.
Hey.
Y'all
Sharonda.
be late now. We can't.
Listen, I
So
know. I
we
know. I had to take care of some business.
I thought y'all had to left me hanging.
No, you know ain't been hanging.
Okay, let's see. Now I want to share the screen. Okay, so we've
Mhm.
already talked about gain of function. We done talked about it, and I'm gonna go back. Let me go back and read the definition again, just so you can be on. Let me see. Just a short definition, and it's just crazy.
How I ask somebody, can oh no, I have to send them the link, huh?
Send them the link, and then they click the link,
Okay.
and then they can come up.
Did it make y'all join WhatsApp?
And I had to get on either Facebook or YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Well, see
To look
now
at
when I
this?
try to
Something about a secure something.
now, well, see you're not live, so you probably wouldn't have that experience since you're not on video. But
Oh, really?
yeah, it's just probably for the people that's on video.
What are you
Not
trying to
sure
say,
about that.
Joseph?
I'm just saying.
I feel like you.
You don't know what we're talking about because you got to be in the know. So
Listen,
when you decide to go live, then you'll know what we're talking
I
about.
am live. We live.
We
Not visually,
live.
not visually.
That I
You,
don't think that has anything to do with
I
it,
I
sir.
think it has to do with the avatar versus a live person.
Did it
But
say that?
how y'all like my background?
I really
Love it.
can't see it, but okay. I gotta look up here. Duh, I'm looking down there. What is it? Is that LeBron James?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lord.
And who else?
Just Space Jam.
Like,
Oh, yeah, because he's doing the new Space Jam show.
Adonis.
I like it. I like it.
I need. Let me see what kind of
Okay,
light.
so Tebra's
No, I was.
device is not connected. Tebra, I need you to connect your device.
I'm trying to watch us live so I can see what it looked like.
Go to Facebook and go to the page.
That's where I
Go to.
am.
Okay, you might have to scroll down a bit because I had to, and you ought to see.
All right.
You see it,
No,
but turn
not
it
yet.
down.
Yeah, I am. They want me to create ads and stuff. Ooh.
So let me go ahead and read the gain of function, just the first sentence, because the first sentence is just like the what. Gain of function research is the medical research that genetically alters an organism in a way that may enhance the biological functions of gene products. This may include an altered pathogenesis, transmissibility, or host range, i.e., the types of hosts that a microorganism can infect. This research is intended to reveal targets to better predict emerging infectious diseases and to develop vaccines and therapeutics. I don't see how that's beneficial if you're taking it, altering it so that it can harm us. I don't understand. I don't understand. Let me see what Turbo at too, because she just came in. I'm gonna tell her to go to Facebook. Child.
Who got? Did I list myself as Joey Billups? They gotta go.
The invite won't let me join. What is it saying? Okay, I'm gonna ask her to go to Facebook. Go to Facebook. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
So basically, with this gain of function, they've pretty much targeted who they want this stuff to affect and mutating her.
Now, what it sound like what I was reading is basically they just doing research. Gang of function is basically just another way for them to say that they doing research, but it ain't like it ain't official research. It's basically y'all making super bugs.
Pretty much that part.
And they're trying to see who and what type of circumstances a person has, you know, whether it's an underlying condition or a certain blood type or whatever it is.
Let Trump them tell it on that video. Well, I don't know if Trump said it, but it was somebody that said they basically want to knock off everybody except them.
So let these run out full time like I'm set for 1 second.
Hold on, let me see what Terry's talking about.
Yeah, don't ball out there.
Man.
What? Oh.
Hold on, let me see if I can share this page with her. Damn. Let me see. Share. More options. Messenger. Boom. Boom.
Can I smoke on live?
So far, yes. But yeah, yeah. They can't really see what you're smoking. yeah, I just don't like the idea that you want to take it, manipulate it, and do all this and that. There, talking about you
Hmm.
trying to find out about more about future pandemics and what else is and therapeutics and vaccines, but you making the shit
Right.
because otherwise it's gonna
You
harm
making
us.
the vaccine and you making
And then you
the
making the
virus.
exactly. Just like you
Hmm.
said the other day, they not gonna make the venom and not make
Have
the
the cure.
mm-hmm.
Right. I mean, you can say the same about HIV and AIDS,
And
you
that's
know.
where we were headed before you came up. And
Mm.
that's what, and that is a lot of reason. That is what people were saying back in the day when we weren't really one, didn't
Hmm.
know what was going on, didn't have no internet, didn't see all that shit, but people was complaining
Right.
and wondering and thinking.
Yeah.
Because I think I did pull up something that I want to show. I guess I'll show that in a minute about
Mhm.
a Frenchman who kind of put it on blast.
Okay.
Just like I said, they want to tell us it came from a damn monkey. Well, it might
I mean, why
have.
would
Now
you
that I know
blame
the definition of gain of function, it came from the monkey. But did you go and get the shit out the monkey?
it? Right. They blaming everything on the animal kingdom.
They blaming everything on the animal. Animal ain't did shit. Animal ain't bothering nobody.
Nope.
What
It's
you
just like,
eating?
have you heard of this place in South Carolina called Monkey Island?
Uh-uh.
Hmm.
Have
I
you?
just heard about I just heard about it today for the first time.
What is it
It's
about?
supposed a bunch of diseased monkeys that they brought over here back in like '79. And it's forbidden land. It's an island, but it's forbidden. You can't
Hmm.
go on
And
it. But
where you
supposedly
say?
in South Carolina, and they were supposed to have been doing
That
it.
put you in the mind of that show. Did y'all watch Zoo?
No,
No.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all need to watch that, and then we're gonna talk about it later.
It's a
and
show.
It's a
Netflix.
show. Uh-huh. Called Zoo. They put everything in perspective. They had a whole island with these animals that they experimented on, and they done went crazy. It's all type of stuff.
see, supposedly they was whatever country they came from, because they not from here. They whatever island they came from, they were infected the people of the island, so they had to hear and get them off.
Hmm.
And so South Carolina donated that little island that they had for them to be brought on. But that's one story, and supposedly that's not even supposed to be the truth. Another story is that they were being stolen from India, and because India had stopped the export of those particular monkeys. So whether they researched them or not, what research been found, I ain't got that far. I just heard about it today. So
Finally, Tebler. Hey,
Tried.
Tebra.
I tried. Hello. Hello,
hey,
Finally.
Deborah.
everybody.
Hey,
Hello. How is
Tebra,
everybody?
that's Joey up there. That's my sister Sharonda right there. This my one of my Joey's my best friend. Tebra's my best friend. I got two best friends.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
best
Hello.
friend.
Hey, best friends. Hey, everybody.
what's going
Yes,
on?
so just to fill you in real quick, we talking about gain of function. Are you up on the definition of that?
No,
Okay,
I am not.
let's go there.
Fill me in.
Let me go bite.
Please do. Please do.
I learned how to say bite hanging with Tebra down in Dawson,
Mm-hmm.
Georgia.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. The
Okay, we gonna read this
BIK.
again. Just
Okay.
the first thingy. Gain of function research is medical research that genetically alters an organism in a way that may enhance the biological functions of gene products. See the gene product thing? Listen, gene. Okay, I got genes. Maybe we
Hmm.
all got genes, right?
Right. That's that RNA stuff.
That's that RNA.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This may
Hmm.
include an altered pathogenesis, transmissibility, or host.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it was all of it, i.e., the types of hosts that a microorganism can infect. This
Mm-hmm.
research is intended to reveal targets to better predict emerging infectious diseases and to develop vaccines and therapeutics.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on a little bit earlier, and they say, for example, influenza B can only infect humans and harbor seals, but they kind of tinkered around with it so that
Right.
rabbits can get it. So in this whole case of pandemic 2019, uh, the gain of function animal was a bat,
Mm-hmm.
and they,
Can I share this video? Can I share a video on here? Or can I
um,
send it I'm gonna send
you
it to you
should
and you
be,
share it.
yeah, you should be able to screen share. It told me you could, but if not, just
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you and let you share it so we can
okay.
watch this video real quick. We're not gonna watch the whole thing because it's like an hour long, but we can kind of like get bits and pieces.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm trying to let me share it with myself. Hold on, let it share. Okay, boom. Send it to my email because I don't have YouTube up.
I hate the hard
Okay,
time when I get on the phone.
so don't let me forget that. So yeah, tell me how you feel about that. Like they literally taking the shit that it would not have infected us, harmed us, bothered us at all
Mm-hmm.
until they done went up in the bat caves. Uh-huh. Went up in the bat caves and picking with these bats, withdrawing the shit, the Rona, and
Mm-hmm.
then taking it to the lab and manipulating it to harm
Yeah.
humans. And they say it's in the name of, being
Science.
able to, prevent. How you gonna prevent when you done created?
I don't
Because
get
it's a
that.
false illusion, you know? It's just a false
All of it
illusion.
is jacked up to me. I'm sorry. It's
You
just,
got to speak up a little bit, Tara.
I said all of it just messed up. It's just messed all the way up.
It is. It is.
Well,
And so I want to see a little bit about this man here.
mm-hmm.
Is I'm on screen share? Hold on. Hold on.
I can hear it.
You can hear it, but I
Yeah.
need to share it. Hold on. Let me see. Boom. I'm new to this, so it's gonna take me a minute to get right.
I'm trying to figure out what Joe eating because whatever he eating, it is looking like real good over there.
Joey eating too?
Oh no, I'm sorry, I can't see. I'm sorry, sis. What you eating?
Go oxtails and rice.
Oh, that's our
Okay,
fave. Yes.
Top 10 countries
okay.
with death tolls from the CDP virus as the pandemic spreads across the globe. U.S. President Donald Trump previously announced
You
his
said
intent to thoroughly investigate whether the virus was leaked from the Wuhan Institute of Virology.
What happened?
what happened to the sound? I spoke too soon.
What's our shit?
I don't know.
Her battery done went dead.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
That's
Hit
it.
me.
Y'all see? Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
Where
it's just
you at?
moving a little slow, so I need to go back because this video is supposed to be about
more than 25,000 deaths, giving a potential mortality rate of 14.9%. The president of France, Emmanuel Macron, gave a televised speech emphasizing that France was in the midst of a war with an invisible virus. Many high-ranking French government officials have tested positive for the virus, including the Minister of Culture, a Secretary of State, members of Parliament, and mayors. In March, Patrick de Vedien, a member of the Parliament, died just 3 days after announcing that he had tested positive for the CCP virus. He was the first high-ranking French government official to die from the virus. The Epoch Times special edition on the CCP virus points out that the way the virus spreads indicates it has a goal and a purpose: to seek out the CCP in order to eliminate it and the factors associated with it. We have seen the virus spread vastly in countries and cities that have close ties with the CCP. It has also infected individuals who support pro-CCP activists. Although the France-China diplomatic relationship has been rocky over the past 50 years, both countries still interact on many levels. The Wuhan Institute of Virology, a P4 laboratory, was constructed with extensive assistance from France. Antoine Isambard, a French journalist, published a book called France-China: Dangerous Liaisons, disclosing that the Wuhan Institute of Virology, which France helped China build, is a replica of the P4 laboratory in Lyon, France. The article written by Antoine Isambard is published on the website Challenges. It was during the first half of 2003 that the powerful Chinese Academy of Sciences announced in Paris that it wished to acquire a Class 4 pathogen, P4 laboratory, which can host the most dangerous viruses on the planet: Ebola, coronavirus, H5N1. It is used
See
to
what I'm
track down
saying?
infectious strains in the
Yep.
hope of fighting them and thus protecting
But
tens
how
of
is it
thousands of people
supposed?
around the world.
Hold on, let me
France,
pause.
which
Let me see
inaugurated in
how I pause it. I
1999
don't
in
know.
Lyon the P4
Where
Jean
is
Mérieux, the
pause?
largest in Europe, is one of the most advanced countries on the subject.
Okay, hold on.
But here's the thing. This same information is what we are telling people, and they're like, no, you're lying. Like, I don't believe you. You're a conspiracy theorist. But they're telling you, like, this stuff is not made up. Like, they are literally telling you that there are buildings where these viruses are created. What is
Exactly.
so hard for people to understand? Why is it so hard for them to believe this?
I don't know. The brainwashing evidently. Ooh, they use bleach.
They use everything. And then do
They
y'all remember?
use-
Okay, y'all remember how they had all these bodies? You know, you remember when they had mountains of bodies that they just couldn't even. I'm talking about it was
They in
like
trailers. They
everything
got them in
outright. What
trailers.
happened to all that? Did they burn everybody or something? Because I'm like, it was like people was dying in the masses. You know, it was.
But what
so-
about when they were showing videos of people in China just dying in the street?
Right.
just-
That's
you
what
just-
I'm saying.
you just
Just all of a
captured
sudden, where did all these? I mean, where did the numbers come from? Where did
Right.
the numbers? Where did these? It was so many people dying so fast they couldn't even keep up with it. It was like the funeral home, family. I'm talking about they had body bags on top of body bags.
Okay, everybody. But see, that's the thing. They done got rid of the weak links. We the strong was here now, so now they're trying to figure out another way to kill us off. That's why they're
Right.
That's why I keep
You ain't finna
mutating.
confuse me. I'm sorry. You ain't finna do that to me. You ain't.
And then in the beginning, you got Biden and Pelosi saying that they not gonna ever make a vaccine mandated. And then now you want to flip the script. That's why. Now you see enough people didn't die. So now we gotta mandate this.
Yeah.
Not
That's
even
all it is.
I'm talking about they bribing people. Like I was saying, they had people standing outside offering them $50 to $100 to take this.
I got offered for $200 to go take it.
Really?
At the school I just signed up for, they offered me $200 to go take the vaccine.
You better not have went and did it.
Y'all bad you need them $200.
Okay.
I don't need that bad at all. If they would have called me,
Listen now.
But see, they was even dumbing us down worse than that. They was offering niggas hamburgers
Don't you
and
want to come
shit.
outside?
Yeah,
Don't
they
you
was
want to come
offering to
outside?
pay
We'll give
your
you some
gas
money.
bill. They was offering to pay a bill down here for
Wow.
just to do that. I'm like, wait a minute, are y'all? They was standing in front of the city house.
Mhm.
The gas bill. At the city, I'm like, are y'all for real right now? I'm have tent up and everything.
Wow.
I'm like,
Okay, go ahead. You can play. Go on and play.
I'm gonna play I ain't gonna play all of it, but this video is about how France actually helped build, or actually, I think did it say help? Yeah, they helped build the lab over there.
And then it talks about the gain of function too.
Okay.
So we need to go back and look at that.
Can I press play from here? I wish I could press play from there, but okay, I can't. So let me go here, and here we go.
The request from Beijing, however, received a mixed reception within the French state. Alerted by its intelligence services, the government wonders if the technology requested by Beijing will not be diverted to develop bacteriological weapons. These fears are supported by very strong suspicions around the existence of a Chinese offensive biological program. With the support of then Prime Minister Jean-Pierre Raffarin, former President Jacques Chirac signed the political agreement during a visit to China in 2004. Jacques Chirac is a pro-CCP government official who once called on the EU to lift its ban on the shipments of Chinese weapons. Independent scholar Ge Bidong, who is based in the United States, expressed,
Former Prime Minister Bernard Cazeneuve once emphasized that he was going to give China 1 million euros to help them and gave them the most advanced technology of Europe. They gave a demon the best and most advanced technology to endanger the whole world. You see now that France has been hit hard by the virus because it assisted the CCP when the CCP was preparing to hurt the world by giving the best technology. Now the demon has come for you, France.
This cooperation was controversial right from the start. The French Directorate General for External Security indicated that the P4 laboratory project in Wuhan was originally undertaken by an architectural design firm in Lyon, but in 2005 the CCP chose a local design firm, the China IPPR International Engineering Corporation Limited (IPPR) in Wuhan to be responsible for the project. This local designing firm has close ties with subordinate branches of the CCP's military, which are under the surveillance of the US Central Intelligence Agency. More French government officials revealed to the media that the CCP had broken its promises many times in its cooperation efforts over the last decade. For instance, the CCP promised to build only one lab in Wuhan, but broke the promise by constructing many more labs, some of which are highly suspicious. Although the Wuhan P4 lab was created with the help of France and was given the best technology by the French government, ultimately it was the CCP who had the total control over the P4 lab. According to the report published by Radio France, 15 very specialized small and medium enterprises in France gave support to establish the Wuhan P4 lab, but they were eventually marginalized. The 50 French researchers who had planned to work in Wuhan's P4 lab for 5 years never went there. Le Figaro, a French daily morning newspaper, described the situation as out of control. Since there are only Chinese researchers in the Wuhan lab, this defeated the original purpose of the contract, which was for the two nations.
Do y'all hear this shit? So the French built the shit, supposed to be managing the shit, and they ain't never damn go over there.
Nope.
And now China controls it.
China about to control every damn thing.
Okay, they top dog.
Damn
They
already
top
have.
dog. Everybody, and if you're a fool, you done missed it. But if you got any kind of sense, you ought to know that China's top dog. They making our cars now. They making everything.
They've been doing all that. You
There
can't
you
get
go,
nothing
Rhonda. Listen, yes, they've been doing all that, and oh Lord have mercy.
It's all a bunch of BS.
It's all a bunch of BS. Hold on, do I need to add? Are you back up? Let me see. Okay, I gotta add you to the screen. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. So y'all didn't even make it over there, and now, but China trying to blame America, trying to say, because that's what I'm gonna go to next, the military
Mhm.
gain.
Mhm.
They're trying to say that American troops brought it over there. How? How?
China been
Wait a
warring.
minute. How is that
China
going? How
been
is that
fighting this
possible?
for the past 40 years. As long as I done known, China been walking around with masks on, getting they little
Yep.
nuclear
Mm-hmm.
weapons of destruction since we was little
Yep.
children.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
Mhm.
all we know. Y'all been preparing y'all systems for this. That's why.
Yep. Yep. They've
Mhm.
been. Yep. Yep. Exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and finish out this video. Hold on.
Nations to work together to fight infectious diseases. Alain Mérieux, a French businessman, renounced in 2015 the position of chairman of the joint committee that oversees the project and said that the Wuhan P4 lab has become a Chinese tool. Since France was still having other negotiations with the CCP at the time, it accepted the breach of the contract. France feared that stopping the Wuhan P4 lab program would bring economic retaliation from the Chinese Communist Party. Moreover, the work occurring at other P3 laboratories, also funded by the French Raffarin government, became unclear after the first SARS epidemic, as the CCP refused to clarify the real purposes of the labs. It made people worry that the CCP would also use the P4 lab without disclosing its purpose. Radio France Internationale, France's public broadcaster, pointed out that high-ranking government officials who participated in the Wuhan P4 lab project, such as China's so-called good friend, former Prime Minister Raffarin, and former Prime Minister Bernard Cazeneuve, who attended the inauguration of the Wuhan lab, have yet to publicly express their opinion about claims that the CCP virus came from the lab.
Mm.
So they helped China do the lab, but after y'all they got the lab built, China went shut mouth.
Hmm.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Bullshit.
They is on the bullshit.
But it's almost like, I've told you this. I truly believe this. Like everybody owes China, and China is coming for what they are owed. So they're coming for all these countries that owe them some money, and they're gonna take either land or they're gonna take people.
They trying to take it all. They've been working on the land part.
Yeah, they won't. Yeah, they been.
They've been working on the land. They everywhere. In
Yeah.
places that I didn't even think. I found out a few years ago they are all over in Jamaica. And I'm like, God damn.
Yes, they are.
Jamaica.
Yes, they are. Yep.
So boom, France helped them make the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. All of it crazy to me.
You better put another video up.
Yeah, it's my bad. I know next time, y'all. I do apologize. I am new to this. Hey, James, Jay.
Hey.
Hello. I hear you. I'm talking about the rest of the people.
Oh, hey, how you
Hey.
doing?
What's going on?
Welcome in, welcome.
Now you know, Sharonda, you supposed to have a big old smile on your face. Don't do that.
Look at that.
Nice to meet you. Okay. So what I said I'm gonna do next, I want to see about. Let me X that out. X that out. What did I say I wanted to do next, child? Hold on. Let's take that off. Take that off. Okay. Do I need to go back? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, yes, we want to talk about the military games over here in
Okay.
Wuhan, China. That started October 2019.
Mhm.
Share this screen. Next time I gotta figure out how to just go. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, share. Okay, why did so many athletes fall sick in Wuhan in October? More competitors revealed they were ill at the World Military Games months before China admitted coronavirus could be passed between humans. What?
Yep.
That
Where's
was
that
their
video?
way. Huh?
I said, where's that video that showed that too?
Okay. Did I save it? Do you got it? Send it.
I don't know. Let me look and see.
I don't know if I did a video. Let me see if it's a video in this article. Hold on. It says after a few days.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I say don't interrupt me? I said don't interrupt me, girl. You tripping. After a few days, some athletes. Uh-oh. What is this? What is going on here? What is this? Because another little screen just popped. Okay. Popped up.
Yeah, it's X out. So how in the
What
world
am I
do they
doing?
explain it?
Oh Lord, what is going on with my thingy? Okay, hold on, y'all. Give me a. Hold on. Now, do y'all see the screen?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yep.
You do? Okay. Says after a few days, some athletes from my team got ill, she said. I got sick in the last 2 days. Miss Bach's father also became ill a few weeks after her return. I have never felt so sick, she said. Either it was a very bad cold or COVID-19. I think it was COVID-19. I think it was too, baby girl.
Yeah, because a lot of people had it and there was no definition for it at the time.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I think I had it in the beginning, that first part
A
of
lot
the
of
year
people
last
had
year.
it.
Because I couldn't take that. I was sick for like 3 months, and then they came out with the testing. And then I wound up actually, I said I had it the end of last year. And that's when the testing and all that stuff had came out. But that was after the masses had done fell off. Everybody had done died off. And I'm like, well, what in the world? But it wasn't as bad as I thought it, this time I probably lost smell and taste for my face. And then it came on back.
So you see this picture here. It looks just like the regular Olympics. You know, everybody in here. And, that was pretty much their way of getting it to travel all over the world.
That's exactly right.
Because I'm like, okay. I'm like, China got Rona. How the hell everybody in the goddamn world get it? This is why.
And then don't forget about the riots. Don't forget about the riots we had last year. Everybody Black Lives Matter.
The what?
The riots and
that too. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Somebody was saying something.
Yeah, this me, James saying something. That's how Spanish flu was spread.
Go ahead.
the military. It wasn't created in
Mhm.
Spain, it was created over here. And so what they did, they gave all the soldiers a vaccine, which was the Spanish flu. And of course, they sent them abroad.
Mm.
How it was spread. So with the military game in China, it's the same thing. I mean, the virus that in Wuhan, it was purposely, released. It didn't just escape. So this was already planned.
Right. That's what they want us to believe, that it was a lab leak.
Right.
How, bitch?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Don't no
They-
goddamn leak.
The gain of function you were talking about earlier, they've been working on this type of stuff in 2003 and 2005. With all
Mhm.
the video that Sharonda showed it earlier today, and that's what it talked about, the different patterns and the gain of functions and the mRNAs and DNAs and how they alter all your genes and stuff. This is what was planned.
Mhm. Mhm.
I mean, he was involved in it. So, I mean, my thing is, don't keep showing me all the facts without, locking these. They definitely guilty. They definitely did. It's a pandemic.
It's a whole pandemic.
The whole plan.
So I'm gonna continue a little bit. It says it comes after French pentathlete. Child.
Where you looking
Elodie Clovel, 31, claims she and her 27-year-old partner, Valentine Ballard, contracted the virus at the game. Italian fencer Matteo Talaferro also said in his Wuhan apartment he fell ill with symptoms that looked like those of COVID-19, which later spread to the 37-year-old son and girlfriend.
Wow.
So, like I was saying, my sister, Erica, she was working at Macy's at the time. It was around Christmas time. She was still sick at Christmas, but she had said she'd been sick since late November, early December. So she was
that's
sick
when a
for
lot
while.
of people started getting sick, and they planned that to mask it around the flu season. So people thinking, oh, I just got the flu, when in actuality they had the Rona.
I'm sorry,
but the Rona didn't have a name at the time.
Say that again, Tara.
No, I said because I thought I had a real bad sinus infection.
At the time, yeah. Child, it's all been a mess. It says among dozens of other competitors contacted by the MOS, some said they had been told not to comment.
Oh, that's not surprising though.
It's not, but why I can't talk about what the hell going on with me?
Because then you're gonna start this panic and this, massive. Yeah, you can talk.
What they wanted.
But the panic was already there.
Not at the time. See, you gotta remember it's a plan.
Right now we're in October 19. We are October going into November. That's when the Olympic Games.
We almost 2 years in.
Huh?
We almost 2 years in.
We almost 2 years in, and everybody's still here. So I don't know what the hell wrong with the other folks. May they rest in peace. But
I think that goes back to that gain of function and the gene product. Because with that gene, it gets into, and it counteracts certain people's genes. That's why you have certain people that die from it, and you have certain people who don't. That's what they're trying to figure out. Who has, like you said, it's survival of the fittest. Who has the fittest gene, pool? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so in the beginning, when they first had started, now who was the first the group, the group that was dying off first? Who they
white
said
people.
It was the white folks, but it was designed for us folks, with the diabetes, the high blood pressure.
Right, that's what they kept saying. If you got diabetes, be careful.
Yeah, be careful, honey. They kept on. You pre-existing. Then so now when the kids went back to school this year, all of a sudden it's the younger black folks that's running going to get it. And now all of a sudden the schools weren't even opening up on time down here. Cause it's all of a sudden all the kids got it now. Now they wasn't even affecting the kids last year.
Yeah, the
All
kids weren't getting
got
sick
it.
before.
No. Now all of a sudden, now the kids can get it. Now they can get you can vaccine your kids as young as what, 14 now?
No, I think it's like 12,
I think it's
Is it
12.
11 or 12. Mm-hmm.
They're
But
working on
then the
something.
thing is, they don't, if your kid, I don't understand this with the school system and how they got it at. Because if your kids, if you have signs and symptoms of it, they want you to keep your kids out of school for 5 days. 5 days. If they don't have any signs
Tell me
or
what happened.
symptoms,
Hold on, let me go back.
You good? We can hear you.
I can't hear you, Tara.
you can't hear me.
Tara,
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Can
I
y'all
can
hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
I don't know.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yep.
You can?
Mhm.
Say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Everybody saying something.
What the hell going on?
You can't hear
I
us.
don't know.
Oh, Lord.
You can't hear us?
It just went silent. Is it my internet?
Mhm.
I don't know. Let's just keep talking.
I can't hear y'all.
You can't hear.
Hold on.
But
Is your mic on? And your camera is all that on?
Hello?
Well, see, I ain't never seen y'all been seeing her on the camera because I ain't seen her on the camera.
No, she
Don't
ain't
because
going
she put
live.
her camera on.
I
She's
can't
got an
hear
avatar.
y'all. What's going on?
I don't know. We hear you.
Do I need to refresh?
I don't know.
You hit the refresh and see.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get rid of that. Oh shit. Hello?
Mhm.
Hollywood Squares.
Hello?
Yep.
What's wrong? Now I'm about to have a fit, child.
We can hear you.
We just fine.
Can you hear us?
I'm not muted. Let me see what happens if I refresh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Ooh. So how everybody been doing?
Oh, pretty good. No complaints.
Ooh, amen. Amen. Amen.
so my job, they tell me we gotta get vaccinated by November 22nd. I work on an air base in Middle Georgia. Down here, one. I'm
And
not
see, I
taking.
work for the post office, and we just waiting here when they want us to.
So y'all gonna have to move to Texas. They canceled the mandate at my job.
Okay. But you know, I'm the right to work, but
Welcome back, Carter.
Oh no!
You still can't hear?
Yeah, what happened to Cleo?
I don't know what happened.
Call me now.
So you said Texas, they not making it mandated in Texas?
Not in my job. And initially the governor had put a ban on a mandate.
Hello?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know my thing ain't on.
Yeah,
so my damn mic
my
done
boss.
went out. I know my mic ain't went out.
Well, we can hear you.
Man, you got to be
Yeah, we can hear you.
kidding
Can somebody
me.
text her and let her know we can hear her?
You have got to be kidding me. Hold on.
Yeah, it ain't your mic, it's your ears. It's your speaker.
Yeah, because we got some people down here that was like, if they make them, they quitting, they not finna take it, they not gonna do this.
Are you? Don't quit. Don't walk away. You know,
Oh,
They got some people down here that are willing to walk away from their job. I'm talking about postal people. They
But see,
are like,
Still
nope,
going to work.
I'm not
You
gonna
still
do
got to work so you can get that unemployment.
yeah.
it. I know
See,
that's
they're
right.
wrong for it, then you get back, pay your position back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Supervisor.
can't
Yeah,
hear
what
y'all.
now?
I cannot hear y'all at all. Okay,
You know where
I
they
cannot hear y'all. Turn y'all mic off. How
that
they
was
gonna turn their mic off?
that's old.
I cannot hear nothing. What is going
You
on
still
here?
can't hear?
Wow, I am upset about this.
We hear you just fine.
But I do see. Why you gonna stop working like this on me? What is that?
I feel I gotta be.
Hold on, let me see something. Oh, is that it?
Can you hear us now?
Child, well, why the hell the shit all of a sudden go out?
I
What'd
don't
you
know.
do?
We heard you the whole time, honey, trying to figure it out.
Damn.
Might hit the
The
mute button.
whole time.
Now, hold on. Nope, that's not what I want. Nope, no.
We just can't see your video. We
Hold
can't
on.
see
I'm getting
you
it back.
live.
I'm getting it back. What happened? Oh, duh. Damn. Okay, so
Come
we
through,
back.
Tasha.
Look, listen. That was
Come through. Just come
that
through.
was that is not what I wanted to happen. And now what the where were we?
I don't even know.
I forgot.
Leave me alone. Where's Sharonda
honey,
go?
all this
We was talking about our job.
Okay, now Sharonda done fell off. I gotta pull her back up. There
I'm
you
back in. I was in the backstage, in the back page, not back page, whatever it said.
okay. Okay.
So yeah, about the job, like my boss, I had a meeting with him today, and he was like, he doesn't know how he feels about it, and he's like, I know you're not vaccinated, but in the next couple of weeks, the mandate is coming down, and it's gonna force, a lot of people to make a decision. And he was like, he feels though a lot of people won't be working there because like over half of our people aren't vaccinated, so and they're not getting it. So like he's like legit concerned.
Well,
So
the boss needs to take a page out of
Delta.
Delta and Southwest
in Southwest, absolutely.
everybody else, because at the end of the day, y'all don't run shit.
Right.
And
That's
a mandate is not a law, supposedly.
I mean,
So-
Supposedly.
no, it's not a law because even the letterhead we got from the military base, I mean, it didn't have no official letterhead. It wasn't signed. It was just a memorandum. And so,
Yeah.
And so, it's a lot of people scared. I had an employee come to me today, almost in tears, because she got,
Right.
she's like, Walt ain't never made $24 an hour before. What am I supposed to do? I talk about all the different exemptions, and like I told you, it's a defining moment in time that you have to stand for something, Don't think.
And so what your jobs might have to do is go and allow those exemptions, because up in New York, the judge said, well, we're gonna temporarily allow it.
Well, see,
Mm-hmm.
proof of exemption, but Georgia do allow exemptions, medical and religion. So I already have, my
But they call themselves banning it.
yeah,
How the hell you gonna ban it with this one?
it's sad.
And if don't nobody see the bullshit in that, I don't know what to tell you.
It's sad
and
because
they
I
don't see it.
vote for Joe Biden. I mean, I posted all kind of stuff, man. He's everything they said Trump was. It's
And the motherfucker 80 years old.
Mhm.
How you put an 80-year-old?
Hmm.
In office.
He done already lived, so fuck what happened next.
Exactly. I mean, truly, he is a puppet. Like somebody else said, he can't. Y'all don't see him at night. Listen, they probably got him on a walker till he cameras and they take your
Where that
walker
black
away.
gal at? Where that black gal everybody wanted? She don't even
Oh, there she in her chucks and pearls.
That what it
You
is.
ain't heard nothing
I
from
thought
her
I
ass.
saw her there.
Girl,
Yes, I saw her there.
the Timberlands and the diamond ring.
I'm
I'm
talking about
talking.
she smoked to Snoop Dogg in college. Like, wait, what?
Hello, who y'all talking about?
Sign don't add up.
Kamala, everybody like
Kamala.
to tell us they smoke weed. Bush said the same thing. Well, we know he was a whole
He was a whole crackhead. His whole family crackhead.
A whole bunch of them. Ain't nothing but they was on that
who else?
heroin.
Obama say I smoked a little weed. Yeah, you done did a lot of shit. Who else?
Mhm. Clean.
And you know Biden's son on that shit.
Oh, he on everything.
Oh, he heavy.
He on
Child,
everything.
He
He
on
got
that ice.
everybody opioid crisis.
Trump ate them folks up in that debate. You just have to listen to Trump, but he ate Hillary ass up. And it tripped me out so bad when he told Biden, you can't even say crime bill around the black folks. Cause he said you can't even say crime bill. Some shit he
Man.
said. That shit was so
Man.
funny. But it's the truth. And they can't say
Mhm.
nothing. He got on Hillary. When he got on Hillary, he was like, the Democrats say they gonna do this and say they gonna do that, and they for the fact, and each and every time y'all don't do nothing. And that bitch couldn't open her mouth.
Okay, so go post. Let's watch that video I sent you earlier with that
Okay.
black lady in front of it. Ain't but about 3-4 minutes.
Let me see. You talking about the
She's a political
Scientist?
science.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Yeah.
Let me get it together, child.
This is something that the history books don't tell us in school. And I learned this because my grandmother's great grandfather founded Morehouse. And in his memorandum, he spoke about how he was a Republican and how they were fighting for civil rights. And, but growing up, a lot of times it's always Black people are Democrats, it's no way around it. And not realizing we were bamboozled and hoodwinked into becoming Democrats. You ask your grandparents, why are you a Democrat? They're not going to give you policy.
The Republicans is for the rich, and the Democrats for the poor.
It's for the people.
And for the people. Hold on. I know you sent it because I sent it to my email. It's always something. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me, because I sent it to myself. So let me go to send. Here we are. I think, nope. No, that's not where we are. No, you sent me that. Oh, okay. Let me go, because I didn't send this to my email. What you talking about? Let me send it. If I can. Child, hold on, y'all. I know you sent it because I posted it. Oh no, that ain't what I want to do. Hold on.
Let me see if I can resend it to you.
You might have to, because I got to go through this whole thing. Leave me alone. This is our first show. It's our first show. I got it. I got it.
You hear me?
Let me send it to my email. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
What we on YouTube or Facebook?
Facebook now.
I think I'm on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube too.
Why y'all on YouTube?
Yeah,
So,
because
Yeah,
that's
they-
why
y'all
we
It
just
makes
on
you
YouTube,
log
but
in.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
live on YouTube yet.
No,
Cause that's why I was having my
Let me
issues
see.
on
Let me see if I can see me on YouTube.
I don't think we live on YouTube yet. Can't go live on YouTube yet.
I thought y'all would be bigger.
We'll be
is
what?
my-
Y'all pictures, all y'all got the little pictures up at the top.
Like a little square,
Little
like the
square, and then
Hollywood.
y'all picture down here at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how often y'all do this this live cast, a podcast?
This is the first one.
Oh, this first one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, that's why it's a hot mess right now.
Oh, you all right?
We working out the kinks. It's not a hot mess. We working out the kinks.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Okay.
Nope. I like it. I like the setup. It look official.
Okay, now. Now let me go back.
Look at all CNN like over here on the side. Just look at that. All panel that.
Oh.
You mean I'm definitely here for some ideas on my backdrop.
Okay, cause these butterflies ain't doing it.
The who? What you got?
I put a sheet up. Let me find me a green screen.
I got a green screen. That's what I'm gonna try that next. But I want to be able to get a back. I want something that I want back there.
I know.
Yeah, the green screen would be cute. Really cute. I want to get one. They cheap. You can get a cheap one.
I got one already.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit. You need to start using it, but you got to pay for the
Right.
You got to upgrade. Okay, so do y'all see the screen?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Racial equality, civil rights. Let's play. Let's turn the volume up.
The Republicans or the Democrats? Most people would probably say the Democrats, but this answer is incorrect. Since its founding in 1829, the Democratic Party has fought against every major civil rights initiative and has a long history of discrimination. The Democratic Party defended slavery, started the Civil War, opposed Reconstruction, founded the Ku Klux Klan, imposed segregation, perpetrated lynchings, and fought against the Civil Rights Acts of the 1950s and 1960s. In contrast, the Republican Party was founded in 1854 as an anti-slavery party. Its mission was to stop the spread of slavery into the new Western territories with the aim of abolishing it entirely. This effort, however, was dealt a major blow by the Supreme Court in the 1857 case Dred Scott versus Sandford. The court ruled that slaves aren't citizens, they're property. The 7 justices who voted in favor of slavery, all Democrats. The 2 justices who dissented, both Republicans. The slavery question was, of course, ultimately resolved by a bloody civil war. The commander-in-chief during that war was the first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, the man who freed the slaves. 6 days after the Confederate Army surrendered, John Wilkes Booth, a Democrat, assassinated President Lincoln. Lincoln's vice president, a Democrat named Andrew Johnson, assumed the presidency. But Johnson adamantly opposed Lincoln's plan to integrate the newly freed slaves into the South's economic and social order. Johnson and the Democratic Party were unified in their opposition to the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery, the 14th Amendment, which gave blacks citizenship, and the 15th Amendment, which gave blacks the vote. All 3 passed only because of universal Republican support. During the era of Reconstruction, federal troops stationed in the South helped secure rights for the newly freed slaves. hundreds of Black men were elected to Southern state legislatures as Republicans, and 22 Black Republicans served in the U.S. Congress by 1900. The Democrats did not elect a Black man to Congress until 1935. But after Reconstruction ended, when the federal troops went home, Democrats roared back into power in the South. They quickly reestablished white supremacy across the region with measures like black codes, laws that restricted the ability of Blacks to own property and run businesses, and they imposed poll taxes and literacy tests used to subvert Black citizens' right to vote. And how was all of this enforced? By terror, much of it instigated by the Ku Klux Klan, founded by a Democrat, Nathan Bedford Forrest. As historian Eric Foner, himself a Democrat, notes, in effect, the Klan was a military force serving the interests of the Democratic Party. President Woodrow Wilson, a Democrat, shared many views with the Klan. He resegregated many federal agencies and even screened the first movie ever played at the White House, the racist film, The Birth of a Nation, originally entitled The Klansman. A few decades later, the only serious congressional opposition to the landmark Civil Rights Act of 1964 came from Democrats. 80% of Republicans in Congress supported the bill, less than 70% of Democrats did. Democratic senators filibustered the bill for 75 days until Republicans mustered the few extra votes needed to break the logjam. And when all of their efforts to enslave Blacks, keep them enslaved, and then keep them from voting had failed, the Democrats came up with a new strategy. If Black people are going to vote, they might as well vote for Democrats. As President Lyndon Johnson was purported to have said about the Civil Rights Act, I'll have them voting Democrat for 200 years. So now, the Democratic Party prospers on the votes of the very people it has spent.
Did it pause? What happened?
Of political science and law at Vanderbilt University for Prager University.
Woo, child.
And what kills me is when, people say, well, Abraham didn't care nothing about the slave. He didn't care. Uh-oh. He didn't care. Uh-oh. Who in the bag? She in the bag.
Okay. I'm way back in the back.
Because the South was getting all that money. And I'm like, who in the hell gives a fuck? He also gave our asses 40 acres and a motherfucking mule and told us to go on about our business. Segregate and go on to be on about our business. But who stole?
Well, that's the thing that messed Black people up, in my opinion. You wanted civil rights when you should have been fighting for human rights. Don't give me something because of the color of my skin. Give me the same human rights that you have. Like,
but see, that's my issue now. That's my issue now with the Asian crime bill, gay rights. Why can't it just be human rights? Why does everybody gotta have
right? Human rights, period. Like everything across the board, consistent. Like that's it.
If you human, that's it. Period.
That's it. Period. And integration fucked us up. Like, why we want the same shit they got anyway? Like we were thriving, and I get that they came and wiped out our communities and did this and did that. But why the hell we trying to sit at their table trying to eat No, good
Well,
damn well.
they
That's
were
what
trying
you
to
probably
sit
nasty
at their
anyway.
table trying to eat after all of that bullshit they was trying to that they did. So it's
Yeah.
like
But
if they
damn,
can't beat them, goddamn, we gotta join them or something. Like you gotta leave us alone.
Yeah, but
And they
that wasn't
still
the
ain't
right,
stopped.
right way to do it.
They
And
didn't
see,
know
they
that
use
this was all new to them, so they just trying to figure it out.
well, no. I mean, not only was it new to them, it was a plan. Like what we have to understand is everything in this here United States and really around the world is planned. Martin Luther King was planned. He was handpicked. Like they picked his ass and said, okay, we need a person to do this, to do X, Y, Z. And why y'all think they offed him? Because he got to a point he wasn't about to keep being a mule.
yeah.
That's why the man was killed. He was picked. He was handpicked.
And who we talking about? My bad, I had got a phone call.
Martin Luther the King.
Martin Luther King. Yeah. Yeah, because before his death, what did he say? You telling us to pull ourselves up by the bootstrap, but we ain't got the strap or the boot. We coming
So
for the check.
He
Soon as he
flipped
said
the
we
script
coming for
on
the
them.
check, he said we coming for the check. Not
Yeah.
too long after, he gone.
Boom.
Shit, the next
Gone.
day.
Mother. He wasn't even dead when they shot him. And I ain't
Because
gonna
they
tell
damn
no
sure said
lie.
they killed them in the hospital room.
The doctor killed him.
Yep. He had to go because I was watching it's he did. And it's I don't know if it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime, but it's a because I know you know what it was. I watched it on the airplane. I'm gonna find the name of it and I'm gonna send it to y'all. And I watched it. And it showed how they had tapped his phones, tapped his hotel room.
Him and Malcolm X. They had
Everything was tapped, and they talking about who he was sleeping with, the men and the women. Like it was.
Malcolm X was the thing compared to Martin.
And that's why I be like, y'all better leave them white women alone. Y'all go ahead and continue to talk. I'll be right back. I gotta go get something right quick.
But yeah, they say Malcolm X was the thing compared to Martin, compared to them phone calls. I think they mentioned that in the Malcolm X movie. But yeah.
The tangle web we weave. Good gracious.
All of them was doing their dirt. And that's the thing. See, they end up having to sell their soul because people be having information on them. So you do whatever you got to do to save face.
You become a puppet. You become their puppet, not just any puppet. You're their puppet.
As soon as you stop playing along, they got you.
Yep. And the thing about it is, in these movies, they giving us the plan. They giving us people. You know, we choose to watch a lot of these movies for entertainment and not for knowledge. You know, we watching it thinking something is funny, thinking good, thinking it's juicy or got drama. But these movies, they telling you what's going on.
Oh, like that movie Idiocracy. Have you
I ain't seen that one.
What is it?
Idiocracy.
Nope.
No, it's a pretty good one. It's hilarious, but it's basically just showing the further we go into the future, how dumb people are gonna be. And it's already.
But that's what they want.
It showed this time. It showed because I'm in this little group with Michelle ATL Brown. She got a Discord, and so you know it's just a place where you post different stuff and have conversations and da 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 da. So I guess somebody had posted what Trump just said about Colin Powell. And, you know, basically he said, y'all seen it. He's talking about, see, Trump just really gets on my nerve. Okay, let me see.
Listen. I be trying to get with Trump, and I be like, dude, just keep that to yourself. Like,
you're making this hard.
He's making it hard, but at the same time, when you listen to it and you read and reread what he said, that shit is true.
Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers sent us to war. Sent us to war, a pointless war. Y'all came up with these conclusions that these countries got weapons of mass destruction when that survey says that was a lie. Like, and Trump honestly just calling it like he see it. And we look at it and think that it's, insensitive, which some things may be insensitive to man has going on. But hey, y'all gotta realize Trump knows a lot of shit.
So this is what he says about Colin Powell. He says, wonderful to see Colin Powell, who made big mistakes on Iraq and famously so-called weapons of mass destruction, be treated in death so beautifully by the fake news media. Hope that happens to me someday. He was a classic rhino. What's that? RINO. What's that an acronym for?
Oh, I read it. Let me see. I'll tell you what it is. I just read it.
Rhino, if even that. Always being the first to attack other Republicans. He made plenty of
Republican in name only.
Huh?
Republican in name only.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. He made plenty of mistakes, but anyway, may he rest in peace. So Trump, stop. You're making it hard. So that's what they was responding to in that little group. And what I came up on was fuck Trump. And so I was like, are you team Biden? They don't want to answer those questions.
Right.
Ain't nobody talking about Biden. But I just asked you a simple question. Respectfully, I just asked, were you team Biden?
And that's my thing. Bitch, how can you be so bad at Trump?
When Biden let shit come out his mouth too.
But listen to this, y'all. Listen to this definition of the rhino, Republican in name only. Okay. It is applied to officials who are elected as members of the Republican Party who govern and legislate like Democrats.
And see, can't nobody tell me not one hardship they went through because of Trump.
Not one. Not when I tell you my 401k look good. Okay.
That's what I heard a lot of people saying.
Good. Okay. Listen. I was able to do some things, okay?
That's what's up. And so that's why we got to get his ass back up in there. Some got to happen.
Some got to happen. Some got to happen, And somebody posted on my page when I had posted that boxer. I think you posted it, and I think I shared it. But they was like, well, what was our other option? Like, if y'all don't get the hell out of here, I'm sick of that. Choose the lesser of the two evils. I'm sick of that theory. Like, y'all fucked up. Just say
it doesn't make any sense. Number one,
it doesn't.
I don't want any piece of evil governing me.
Period.
What are y'all talking about?
Right. Right.
Like, come on now.
Absolutely.
So let me see what else we got. Y'all can go ahead and talk though. Joy, you was finna say something. You done forgot.
She said it.
What?
You. The definition of Reno.
That's deep. I said that's deep though.
A damn.
I mean, but we know it. We know it. We just, oftentimes when they put a into it, it finally kind of clicks. But you can look at a lot of these people and you're like, okay, wait a minute. Like, what are you doing? So, but the party switched around what? In the mid 1800s, the party switched, and that's a lot of times that's not what they let us know in the history books.
Yeah, I can't remember when. That's what I be trying to remember. I need to look that up.
Yeah, it was about the mid 1800s.
And then
I mean, they did
remember, but were we even able to, because they make it seem like we used to be Republicans, but were we even able?
We were.
Okay.
Right. Yep. We Black people were were Republicans. They had Republican and conservative values, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And even still, like Black people, majority are conservative. So it doesn't make sense as to why they feel as though their values align with Democrats. It don't align. You're just a Democrat because your mama was a Democrat, your grandmama was a Democrat, granddad.
We know. That's all we
Granddaddy.
know.
Yeah, that's
And,
what
and you've been told, you, even though you couldn't read the ballot, you were told to vote blue. It didn't matter who was on the ballot, you were told just vote Democrat. And that's the most insane thing we were taught.
And Black folks
Yep,
still
it
do it to this
definitely
day.
was. It really, really was. Because I remember, was it our first time voting, Tebra, when it was Al Gore and Bush,
Baby Bush.
baby Bush. Is you still in the back, Tebra? Or are you up here? Okay, I see you. By the time we got home, they talking about Bush had done won.
Yeah.
Child.
And Al Gore said, no, no, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Recount.
Well, the same
Recount.
thing happened with this election. The same thing happened with this election. And I honestly, a lot of people think Trump is crazy, but I agree with him. There's no reason. Like, Black people are we make up 13, 14% of the population.
Mm-hmm.
So they say.
So they say.
Right.
Mhm.
How numerically, how can we have all these votes? How can we turn these states blue and you account it towards the Black people?
Because
Now,
right. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
now, okay, let's say, for instance, if the Black people did turn it blue, what you gonna do for them?
Nothing. They showed
You
you
ain't
that soon
see
as
for
day
them.
one,
You-
they showed you they weren't gonna do a damn thing.
Right. You gave them credit. Now they hyped up. Now they we the baddest bitches. Like, we done turned Georgia blue. We done turned blue. We done turned Arizona blue. Blue, blue, blue.
Mm-hmm. I ain't
Now what
going
you
for
gonna do for me?
nothing.
Nothing. They didn't do shit for y'all. Y'all got
So
again.
next week, I want to let me put this in my notes because I want to show that clip of Biden talking to the Black Caucus, and he basically told them, America, pretty much America going down, but not just because of the Blacks. It's because of pretty much their population is dwindling down. And so that's why you got this whole influx of immigrants. They're hoping, most of them are conservative, but they're hoping that, since I brought your ass over here, keep us going.
Right.
Because the niggas
so that is why they welcome the Afghans, but deport the Haitians. And you know this conversation that I had with Darren. This dude gonna tell me the Afghans are people of color. Now, these folks are damn near white. Okay.
Yeah,
they
can
up there in
identify
the
as white
Caucasus
at any
Mountains.
moment.
Right. They up there where Turkey is and all them other little countries. They white. They from the Caucasus Mountain region where white folks were originated, where they came from. They came out the mountains, so they ain't got no color. These Afghans can't come on to the United States of America. When they go through census, when they go through and do their paperwork, on their paperwork, it say white American. Now, can a Haitian do that?
Absolutely not.
A Haitian could never. Ask yourself, why are they bringing 90,000 plus Afghans to the United States? To
And
save
then I hear that
their
they're going to push
freaking
them into the
kids.
STEM jobs and all of that and whoop de
Yep.
whoop. And I'm like,
Yep.
see, and they're pushing us down further.
Yep. Yep.
Because they
They're
ain't got to go to college
afraid.
to do all this. They just going to put them on in there.
They're gonna put them on in there. No questions asked. No questions asked at all. Now, at first y'all were afraid of the Taliban and all these folk. Now you welcome them in because you realize you need them.
No,
They the closest thing y'all got to white people.
Mm-hmm. What you finna say, Joey?
they don't need them. Just anything to keep our ass down.
It's anything to keep our ass down, but I'm thinking that but see, I think it's gonna backfire on them. They
Oh, it
feel
will.
like they need them because that is why the influx of they okay with all the Mexicans coming on over because you thinking that they gonna vote for you, but you just don't know the Mexicans stand strong on their conservatorship.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
And them Afghans don't play either.
Nope.
Because they ain't too fond of you women and
Nope.
abortion and all
Nope.
of that. So I feel like they done got in to do what they wanted to do. They done gained control. They probably
Yeah.
so happy that they got control right now. They trying to do each and everything that they can right now.
Right. Right. They throwing a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And they hoping for the best. Because
but I think they shit finna crumble because I was wondering when the white people was gonna stand up and say, you can't tell me what to do, because we all know they don't like to be told what to damn do. And then you already talking about going into people's accounts if you have over $600. Now at first I thought they were saying any transaction over $600 they're gonna
right.
But what I'm hearing from DeSantis, he says if you got over $600 in your account, period.
That's a damn thing.
And you know good and well they not finna go for that.
Nope. Nope.
What happens if your
I'm just waiting on these diehard patriots to go on and raise their flag.
They piping up. They are piping up.
I'm ready. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm look, I'm ready to go. Look, when I go to these lakes and stuff, we be at the lake, I be friend all the white folks. Cause those rednecks, let me tell you something. They serious about their constitution in their country.
Exactly.
And a lot of people think, when Trump was talking about the Proud Boys and standing down, Black people had the audacity to think that they that damn special that he talking about them. They don't give a.
They're not paying attention. They weren't paying attention to Antifa.
Man, they weren't.
Antifa.
Nope. Nope. But we think we so damn special. that this man on national TV telling
what he said. He told the Proud Boy to stand down. Well, you goddamn it, you stand up then.
Right, right, and give us them 40 acres and a mule and shit. How about that? I want my mule. Goddamn it.
I need it out. And see, that's the thing. It was executive order. That's what I read. Lincoln put in executive order, 40 acres and a mule for the people who fought in the war, and and didn't get a damn thing.
Nope.
So I don't even see how nobody can even participate in this bullshit, period.
Yep.
After knowing what you know, after finding out what you find out, and then when you tell the motherfuckers they bird box around this bitch, don't want to hear shit, you want to go back and forth, or you don't even have a comeback. It don't make sense.
It don't make sense. it's sad because a lot of people are saying, oh, folks don't have common sense. It's not even common sense. It's literally critical thinking. Like, if you cannot think outside the box, you will always be in that box. Always. You have to think. Even if you're wrong, you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? You processing things. You're throwing shit out, bouncing shit off the walls, doing what we doing, bouncing stuff off each other. Like, whoa, you know what I'm saying?
And you showing them the information, they turn their head, they close their eyes.
Yeah, because they don't question it.
Say, oh, girl, Fox News be lying. Hell, CNN be lying.
All of them be lying.
All of them be lying.
When I say all of them be lying.
So you got to pick and choose what information, because you got to pick and choose the information that matches what the fuck is going on.
You do. Right. And it be loopholes in these folks' stories. And you got to have a little bit of sense to say, okay, wait a minute, pause.
What's going on?
What's going on?
When did I pause? Because I was like, I paused when they were showing them videos of them people falling out in China.
Yeah. I mean, because as the cameraman, how do you just randomly ask?
Well, I don't think it was a cameraman.
Just fall down.
I think because China does have 1 million cameras, and they just spoke about it today. I need to find it.
But they were it was like news footage, like live.
Okay.
They got one city over there that monitor your every move.
And that's what they're trying to do now. Say, what did I
heard?
A
lot of countries are like that. Cuba is like that too. Cuba probably like the safest place you can go. But it's cameras like everywhere.
Recognition. They ain't just watching you; they know who you are as they watch you.
Yes, over there in China, they know who they registering who you are.
They got that facial recognition shit.
Yeah, they registering whether you got on a mask or not. That's what they want to do.
Chip. Because this is the rumor I've been hearing about the chip in the phone, and you're scanning the chip on your arm.
I don't doubt it because of the mRNA.
Yeah.
But the thing about
it, this is not new. This is not new technology. Like, even when I posted that Goody Mob cell therapy, listen to what these entertainers, because they are in the know. Okay. They know a lot of stuff. They have privileged privileged information.
It's all
connected. And in cell therapy, it's all connected.
They know everything.
It's all connected.
By cell phone.
Yep. It showed him using his hand in the gas station to purchase something. And cell therapy been out 20 something years, almost 20 years.
So now what's in the venom is nanoparticles.
Yep.
That act as messengers in the technology that we use today.
Okay. Now pause.
The vax have that in them.
Exactly. So pause. How many movies have we watched and they have these nanoparticles in them? Even the cartoon that the kids watch, the big something with a thing, the little white bubble looking thing, I can't think of the name of it. They're talking about the nanoparticles. In the movie Bloodsport, they brought a man back to life using nanoparticles.
Oh yeah, in G.I. Joe, a bunch of movies they talk about nanotechnology.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what we need to get into.
Not new.
And it's been going on, I know since 2000s. Shit, really?
Right.
Fucking
come on with it.
What's that movie? The Terminator.
Yep. Sure enough. It's not new technology. What they've been doing is getting us accustomed. It's like there's
technology, but it's new in our bodies, right?
It's new in our bodies in the physical, but in the entertainment world, they're prepping us. They're making us sensitive to what's going on. So when it does come, we're like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna be like Vin Diesel in Bloodsport, and I'm gonna have these superpowers, and like give me all the nano parts. I want all the nano parts and part of
they use that as an excuse to kill us. It ain't gonna be for us.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
But have y'all seen them robotic dogs?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, they got them out now. Were they up in New York or in Atlanta?
I want to say New York.
They need them bitches in Atlanta.
They probably is in Atlanta, but the other day was the first time I seen them like using them and shit. Cause they been using the damn robots. You remember they had a bomb robot and da.
Yeah,
we got the robot that sweep your damn floor. Hell,
not like these dog robots. These motherfuckers, shit, and these bitches, they've been in the movies for I know at least the past 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
They're making us sensitive to all of it. So when it finally comes out, we're okay. We've been desensitized, all these movies. If we stop watching some entertainment and really watch them and take note and follow what the plan is, it'll tell us. Cause these motherfuckers not that creative. Like you don't just think of this random ass shit. It gotta come from somewhere. Like we've legit been like had. We've been had.
Yeah.
I learned all my current events from The Simpsons.
Because they still, they have not lied yet. Because they got one about this.
Not even a little bit lied.
The PJs got one about,
Yep, about the vaccine.
Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of these movies, they're doing that. They're talking about I Am Legend. You got these movies the people who got the damn vaccine is the ones who turn into the damn zombies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With all them movies, go back and look at all them outbreaks and
like The Walking Dead.
Pharaohs and all them different types of movies, how they done, how they pause and then it sits in your system and how it just been sitting there in the refrigerator waiting.
Yeah, that's like The Walking Dead. They woke up as zombies.
Right.
And then for the people that was already alive, once they died, they woke up as zombies because they already had the virus inside of them.
Yeah, and then because it's in the air.
So,
and then Queen Amadiah was saying something about they're supposed to be spraying something in the air in New York between the hours of such and such and such and such on such and such date.
Well, y'all need to go watch Zoo. Like, if y'all got a minute, start watching Zoo because it's the same concept, the exact same concept.
Okay,
how they spray stuff in the air.
Zoo. What is it? Zoo.
Yep, Zoo. ZOO.
And include that in our next discussion. We've been on 1 hour and 53 minutes. We said 1 hour, but I already know it wasn't gonna be no 1 hour, child.
Shit.
It's
I'm sure hoping for an hour.
What you got to do?
Run some errands.
Oh shit.
Ain't it like what time is it out there?
Ain't that open, but the
walking out the lead.
Oh, but wait a minute, you were 3 hours back, so we were 5 o'clock.
It's about to be 8 o'clock.
Oh, just an hour. Well, it's going on 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did enjoy this.
I did as well.
I wasn't able to get through everything. We probably gonna have to. We will go through it. I've been saving everything, so we'll go through more of the gain of function and other topics as well. So okay, so Sharonda is saying watch Zoo. Let's try to get into that this week or by the weekend. I don't know when we're gonna reconvene. Do y'all know? Another Monday or Tuesday?
Shit, Friday.
Friday?
Yeah. Well, Friday, my baby got a game.
Okay.
Well, if y'all make it early though, I'll be straight.
I'm out Friday.
What time?
Oh, I can sit in my office at work. I don't have to be at home.
Okay. Well,
Like 2. Well, wait a minute. I gotta go serve them food. It don't matter.
you just check your calendar because I need full attention.
Okay, so 12. Let's do 12.
Friday at 12, child, I be at nap. I be at nap.
Okay, shit. I'm like, oh, who what?
Okay. Be all in the nappy poo. And now I'm at home. I ain't got nothing but, oh my God, I got too much time in my hands.
No, ain't no napping.
She'll be up.
If we can't do it Friday, because you work Friday, Joey, you
I'm
work
off.
this week, you off this weekend. So what are you doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Well,
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday will probably be better because I think I can make about 10 on Friday.
Now, what you talking about, Tara?
I got my little ceremony Friday, Saturday, so.
What ceremony?
How long is it gonna last?
Well, I don't know. It started at 4, so.
Okay, well, we'll probably,
We can do it early.
I don't want to do
What you got going on, Tara?
I got my little wedding dedication thing.
To Christ?
Yes.
Oh, how sweet.
Ain't it? Ain't it?
Praise him.
I will. And shout. That I shout.
So, okay, you say, well, even if you don't be able to make it, Tara, we still probably gonna do it that Saturday, but it's probably gonna be around 7 or 8 again.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully you'll be back by then.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was gonna be a 2-day event.
Well, you could at least just watch it on your phone if nothing else.
Yeah, watch.
Okay. Well, okay.
But now that she busy,
she might have some
it
free
don't
time.
come back up. I can't pull it back up after.
Yeah, you should be able to pull it back up on Facebook.
So it's not. Is it like a live?
Yeah, it's gonna be live every time we go. But the video will still be saved, so you should be able to go back to it.
Right.
So hopefully, you will be done by then, because the more people we can get up here, the better.
What happened to the dude James? He done.
Yeah,
he had to get something to eat.
Mm-hmm. So make sure you tell James to be ready, because we want to hear some more from him as well.
Okay.
And
I got some more folks that might come home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say invite
y'all know I love
boy.
good movie now. I watch a good movie. So you said
And I
Zoo.
think this is a series, right? Sharonda, Zoo?
Yeah, Zoo is a series, yes. But pay attention. Start with season 1 and just binge.
So that's what we're gonna do. Start with season 1. You might need to refresh yourself too on season 1.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, so I wonder when is everybody gonna be visibly live?
Why you keep throwing shade at me?
I know that part. I know that right. We all this audio.
She must ain't got no bra on.
Cause look,
I'm putting my gown, my titties hanging from the left to the right.
My gown too.
But I need something done to my hair.
Can y'all see any of my imperfections?
I throw my wig on for y'all.
I don't have a wig at the moment. I don't have one.
Don't hit it on it. Let's see what you're looking like. Don't turn the camera on.
Y'all ain't finna trick me tonight.
You amongst
the camera on.
Y'all not finna trick me tonight, baby. Nope.
Yeah, I don't see no imperfections on nobody.
Okay, wait a minute now.
Cause I can't even see Deborah. I don't see never Deborah mouth.
My mouth.
Cause Because I'm looking at
Got a
y'all down
whole
here.
face up here.
My bad. I'm looking at y'all down here on the back screen instead of up here on the real screen. Okay, well,
And
okay.
see, we don't see you at all.
And you're not. You see my picture. You're not gonna see me tonight. So I will make it a
That is
point.
so unprofessional. That is so unprofessional.
Please leave me
How you
alone.
gonna start
I will
something
be
then
on
don't
the
even show
camera
face?
next week.
But you know how the mamas do. Do as I
How
say,
they
not
do?
as I do.
Cause I had to cook. I had 2 hours to cook, and then I was like, I had to eat.
Y'all hear that music? Y'all hear it? Okay.
What you trying?
No, we done say here and ate all in the camera. Okay, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Well, listen,
Ain't that
and
right?
that was fun too. That's exactly how I want it. We just sitting here having a goddamn conversation.
That's
And
about all we can do.
that's all
We're gonna have some beverage on the next one. Can we drink on here?
That is gonna be a
We're gonna
Saturday.
have
So
some
we're talking
beverage.
about this
I
Saturday.
have my
coming up.
water. I have my
Okay.
water.
But make sure it's in a pretty glass though.
You
Oh,
need you a
shoot.
boom.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna switch up. I am gonna get rid of the red cup. Don't be, was that a read? Was you coming for me?
Look, I think that might have been a read. I think that might have been a little shade. Oh, I like your hair. You done, you dyed it some more, Sharonda?
A little bit.
It's
Yeah,
cute.
'cause I had some braids that was trying to pop up, and I was like, no.
I wish they would have told me about my grades in high school. Oh.
What did you want to
They
know?
tell me about my grades. You remember how I used to dye my hair every darn week? I had
Child,
every
you
color
did
in the
have
world
gray hair
because I was
back
too
then.
busy trying to hide my gray hair. Now my gray won't even come out of me.
Every time they see my gray hair up in the top, they be like, "Ooh, it's pretty. I like that streak. I like that gray streak." I be like, but I went on and dyed it. I went on and dyed it, so I need to go to work.
Before we get off this phone,
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up with this man that the lady done fell out of the Lamborghini? Somebody.
We were talking about that at the Jamaican restaurant. They said she got thrown out.
Right. But bitch, what you doing hopping in my car?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, what's up with that story? Give us the tea.
Okay, so supposedly her stuff got stolen, her credit card or something. She kept talking about she got robbed. All I seen was a situation where they were in the parking lot. And she was like, call the cops. And that was about all I know. So she was standing on top of the nigga car doing some shit. He should have been beat her ass. But whatever the case, he done got in the car with her. She done got in the car with him. And I guess when they got up to Peachtree and Piedmont, somehow she done fell out, hit her head on the curb, and died on the scene.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I guess they trying to say that he threw her out of the car. She had no business getting in the car. You could wait for the police to come. You get his
That ain't the windows, that ain't the doors that go up, is it?
Yeah. Probably, yeah. Lambos,
Lord.
Exactly.
So you let this go fly all the way
on before you got in that motherfucker.
And then you know the motherfucker fast.
Fast as hell. That's why she died. He was going fast.
Exactly. The nigga done turned the corner, probably doing 30 miles an hour when she done flew out.
That's some triple points that got him.
Did y'all hear about the incident where it was in Atlanta? He was at a gas station. He had I guess he had a Benz. And he's talking about he left the keys in the car running and whoop the whoop. Cause I'm so street. I can see when somebody doing something. I be peeping everything and da. And little teen then jumped in the car and almost stole it. But you ran up on him and pulled a gun out on him and he jumped his ass out the car.
I want to beat his ass for not getting away with it.
I want to say, why did you leave your keys in the car running?
Flexing, that's what they do.
That ain't Statesboro. See, we can do that down here. We can leave our keys in the car still down here.
Somebody he from Macon. Somebody's bad down there and shit. But you just don't do dumb shit.
See, we leave our keys in the car still crunk down here. We can't do that in Atlanta.
I ain't never
Mm-mm.
did that. Are you
My
sure?
grandmama leave her door open. I'd be like, lady,
Yeah, they
you better
still
leave
leave their
that
Oh
doors
door
open
no,
down here.
Grandma, no. I
Yes,
had to
they
tell
still
my
leave their
grandmama to give
doors
me
open
some
down
money.
here.
They
And
do that in the country.
then he
They
was on
sure
I
do
Columbia
told
down
Road.
her
here.
some money.
He
Yes,
was
they
on
do.
Columbia Road. He should have known better
And he was at a
They
gas
do it.
station.
at a gas station
I do
Wait,
it all
say
the time.
that
on Columbia Road, Columbia,
Columbia
whatever.
Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Child. And that's just how quick some shit can go down. They sitting back watching you
Yeah.
when all you got to do is grab your keys and cut the car out. What the fuck is you doing?
Come on now, because if your
I
ass
don't know. Cause every time I go to Atlanta, I forget because we don't do that down here. Your car safe here.
You better remember, I close
had,
and lock my door. I don't
yeah,
even put my pocketbook in there.
you just like
Because
came
if you
across
want my
somebody that
pocketbook
wanted
out
that
the car,
now.
you're gonna have to do some work. And the only time I might leave it in there is I'm going in the gas station or something like that. But of course, if I'm going in the grocery store or Walmart, I'm gonna bring my bag. But if you see my purse, I put it in the back seat. Well, damn. I put it in the back seat, but like I say, if you feel like you want to sit it, you're gonna have to work for it. So you might as well use the motherfucking move. And I got my keys in my hand and my door is locked. So I don't understand where y'all come from with that. Cause you in the country.
Yes, they don't do it down here. We safe.
Okay.
Right.
We safe. What I say to one.
You ain't came across nobody that wanted bad enough. That's all.
That's all it is.
What I say to one.
Yeah. But anyway, we are gonna take time to watch some of Zoo, at least the first and second episodes we're gonna talk about.
Is it called Zoo or Zoo?
Zoo, my bad. Zoo. ZOO.
Okay, so we just gonna do one episode at a time. How many seasons is it?
Shit, one at a time.
It's 3 seasons. 3 seasons.
So yeah, we might finish the whole season if we get on it. But
yeah, I think you will. Once you get on it, you're gonna be like, whoa.
Okay.
It's so interesting, y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all like the main story.
We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy you all came.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, I'm glad I made it.
Yo, it's on Facebook.
Is what?
Y'all, we on Facebook.
Yeah. We live.
I ain't know. I'm scrolling on Facebook on my other phone. I ain't know.
We live on Facebook.
Oh, we is, because I couldn't find it on Facebook.
I don't know why not.
That's why we're having issues.
I don't know why not. Let me see what's on. Yeah, and so Tara, make sure you hit follow.
Okay. So what's the group? Is it a name or is just what is it?
What?
Join the conversation.
Join the conversation.
You saying window?
Say what? What was your question?
What's the name of it?
The group?
Yeah.
Join the conversation.
Oh, join the conversation. I'm talking about window conversation. What?
I don't know what you talking about, honey.
I don't need to say.
Join the conversation. Oh God.
Oh, there it is.
Oh shit, and the motherfucking closed caption coming in. All right.
Not a closed caption.
Yeah, when I turn my volume down, closed caption picked up.
So if you can't see, it's for the deaf people. I mean, if you can't hear, it's for you. It's for you too.
Yeah, because we can't see. What about the ones that can't see you, Tasha?
I don't know. The ones who can't see need to turn on their magnifying ears and listen.
How about you just turn that camera on?
Leave me alone.
Looking.
You gonna leave me alone? I guess I'm gonna be on camera next time, child. Y'all,
Be camera
I feel
ready.
how I don't be feeling good, so I really neglect myself on a lot of things.
Whatever.
So I gotta get
Mhm.
it together.
Whatever.
You talking about whatever? I'm dead ass serious.
Whatever.
Loving this. I'm loving this.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. We gonna make it happen. And so we're
Appreciate it.
also Joey and I are also gonna be talking about the hot topics and celebrity news and roast and gag them on another page. So y'all can
Mhm.
go on that as well. You know, just going through the hot topics and da 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 da. But this right here is gonna be totally. We want it to be political and what's really going on in the world and the nation and shit people really need to be paying attention to.
It needs
But they
screaming.
not. Sis,
But
they
they
not gonna pay
not, and it
Man,
seems like
please.
so in vain.
It's
But
like, oh my gosh, it make you want to pull your hair out. Like,
it
they not.
The
does.
old school person with a different view up on her. And hear what they
Well,
got
that
to
would
say.
be your boy. That
Huh?
would be your boy, Sharonda. What's his name? The one who we was going at it with about the
Oh,
Afghans.
Darren?
Yeah, Darren.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
But see,
Invite
okay,
him.
see, the only thing with him though, I don't like to debate with people who aren't knowledgeable.
And that's
Like,
what I say. I don't even want to debate. I don't even want to debate. I just want him to sit and look at the facts.
yeah. But then they'll
He can
still say,
debate all he wants. Because I did say that all opinions are welcome. But that don't
okay.
mean
You just don't have to debate your issue with him. Just let him just be like,
just let him say what the hell he want to say.
mhm.
But we're showing you the facts.
Right. And facts are this some
And the facts
bullshit.
are that you don't have no choice if they telling you you get this shit like they telling the police in
Right.
Chicago and whatever. Telling them you ain't gonna get your pension if you retire early because you don't want to
Yep.
take the shot.
Yep.
Lawsuit.
Yep. Yep. Man, this shit's real,
So
man.
that's one hell of a damn choice.
Yes, it
And like
is.
somebody said, you know, one of the people I watched, they was like, if you ask people why they went on and got it, it's never about because I'm scared of corona. It's because I want to travel. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do that. Say what?
Child.
No,
But
everybody I
the
done
sad
talked to,
part
they got
about
it
it
because
is
everybody else getting it.
exactly.
That's why
Exactly.
everybody else getting it. And everybody else, because like that doctor sat up there and told me the other day, well, I turn people around. They got, you know, they can turn people around. They got some people down here that done fired people for either
Yep.
having it or not having it. So when that
Yep.
doctor told me with his mask on his face, come on, because they didn't get it. I
Say
said, well,
that
why
one
you
more
masked
time,
up?
Sarah. Say that little piece one more time. The doctor and what?
I said, it's a doctor down here. He had his mask on his face. And he was like, I turned some patients out because they haven't been vaccinated. I said, so what you covered for? I said, why you covered? Yeah, and he was like, because it's for safety. But if you done got your double dose, why you covered? What you should have?
Yep.
You the one that can give it to me.
How can I harm you?
Exactly.
Tell about Harvard, Sharonda.
Oh, girl, yes. Everybody had to get vaccinated, and then everybody got the coronavirus. Everybody.
So
Can you say everyone?
And all of that because all the vaccinated people still got Rona.
Yep.
They giving it away. They giving it out even before the second dose.
They giving away like some free punani. Okay, like it's just getting passed out. You get the Rona. You get the Rona.
But yet they still done made I don't know how many billions off of it.
Billions.
And they started coming.
And people that's dying left and right.
And then, this is another thing that pisses me off. When I'm driving down the street and I just look over to the side in a random parking lot and you see a testing site. So I'm just
Yeah.
saying,
That's what
I
I'm
was gonna let
saying.
you put that shit in my nose while we out in the air.
In the air. In the air.
Mm-hmm.
In the air, honey.
Yep. Won't even let you in. I'm talking about,
Nope.
You
Nope.
outside in your car.
What the virus said?
Right.
It's a doctor down here. He said that he's been doing horse pills or some kind of something.
Yeah, the
Ivermectin.
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 Yeah.
He's been doing that, and he was like, his wife had it, and he's been laying up beside her the whole time, but he been popping them horse pills, and he was like, he ain't even got it.
And see, that made me believe it's a fucking bug opposed to a damn virus, because that's what ivermectin is for.
It is exactly that's what it's for.
Worms
For
and shit.
parasites. And most viruses and parasites are similar.
He said he break that.
I mean, it makes sense. And people, but the thing about it is, people so stupid that they can't fathom that something that's specified for one thing can't be used for another. I know for a fact. I treat my own animals. I treat my dogs. And I had a dog that got hit by a car. And I had some damn Vicodin. Hell yeah, I wrapped that shit in some damn peanut butter and gave him a Vicodin, and he laid down. A few days later, he was good. Wrapped him up.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying, because
it happens. It's interchangeable.
Yeah, Devin had a stomach virus. I sat up there and gave his ass some Pepto.
See,
he popped it and went right on by his day, and I'm like, because they have the same exact symptoms as we do, and that's why I was like, well, can the dogs get the corona? Can the cats get the corona?
They have it naturally in their systems. They have it. Animals have it naturally, you know. But again, that's why we know that naturally it can be fought off. It can be, you know. Come on now.
Just like that's what I'm saying. Like the flu, and like I ain't never had a flu shot ever.
Me neither. Me neither. And I ain't get one.
I'm gonna jump offline. All right, bye. Lord, see, this is what I did not want. All of a sudden, on your off day, you want to be a man and go to work. Tank.
Don't do Tank. Don't do
you want to be a man and go to work on your off day.
His birthday coming up.
What you want.
You know his birthday coming up. He trying to
That's right. It's birthday money, honey.
And then what you be preaching to him?
Yep.
Listen, I'm just saying because all of a sudden I decided to do this today. You want to go to work today.
Well,
that's all I'm saying. But we're about to jump off. This was very, very good. Very, very fun. I enjoyed it. I cannot wait to meet up with you guys again Saturday, and we'll figure out the time before then. Don't forget to watch Zoo. Me and Tara will probably get on the phone and do a little bit of that today. Tomorrow. And I'm about to end it, y'all. Y'all say bye-bye.
Right. Bye. Talk to y'all later.
All right, y'all.
It's frozen, but I'm sure. There you go. Look, she eating too still. Bye.
No
bye.
Way.
Bye.
What?
See you later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. I don't even know how. Okay, leave.